Hi guys! So this video is a bit of a different one because it's a tag video and I haven't done one of these in a while, so I'm actually kind of excited to be doing this video because, I don't know, I just find tag videos really fun because it's just something different from doing kind of like the standard like beauty and haul stuff that I do, which I absolutely love anyway, but I love like just kind of like talking to you guys. So this is actually going to be the British tag, and this is a collab with my YouTube friend called EmiDeMelo. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I'm not 100% sure, but that is her channel name and I will link it down below for you guys, and she's also going to be doing the British tag over on her channel, so you guys can go and check that out after this video just by clicking the link down below. So yeah, we thought it would be a fun idea if we both did the British tag because we're both British and it seemed like a fun tag to do. So I believe this tag was started by Sammy Maria, or the Beauty Crush as she's known on YouTube. So I have the questions here on my phone, so I just thought I would get into it. So the first question is, how many cups of tea do you have a day and how many sugars? This is probably gonna offend quite a lot of people, but I don't actually drink tea. I just never really liked it. I just don't think it tastes very nice. So I don't actually drink tea. So my answer to the question is 0 cups of tea and 0 sugars, obviously, because I don't drink it. I do sometimes drink coffee if it's like really milky or if it's like a mocha. So yeah, I do kind of like coffee. I don't like tea. But the main hot drink that I drink in the winter is just like hot chocolate. I do like a good Cadbury hot chocolate, and yeah, sorry guys, I don't actually like tea. The next question is favourite part of your roast, and I've been kind of thinking about this. I would say it would have to be either the roast potatoes or the Yorkshire puddings, and I can't decide between them, like which one I prefer, because I just love, like, I'm gonna have to go with roast potatoes. Roast potatoes like covered in gravy is just, they're so good. Like really crispy roast potatoes. I just absolutely love them. But then I also love Yorkshire puddings, and I also love like roast beef. Roast beef is my favourite roast, and I just love the beef and gravy. It's really difficult to decide. I just like most things about roast dinner, but I'm gonna have to say potatoes are probably my favourite. Number 3 is your favourite dunking biscuit, and I'm just gonna go with a classic digestive. I remember when I was younger and like in school, we used to get like cups of milk, and we would just get the chocolate digestives or just the plain digestives, and I would just dip them in my milk, and they would go all soggy and like all crumbly, and they would be so nice. So yeah, I would probably just go with a classic digestive, even though that's kind of a boring answer. Number 4 is favourite quintessentially British pastime. I would say for this one, my kind of like favourite like British thing to do is just like go into like little pubs, like little country pubs, and having a really nice kind of like pub lunch, because I really like pub food. I know some people don't particularly like pub food, but I do actually really like pub food. Like having like a burger and chips from a little country pub. I don't know, I just really enjoy it. Like a lot of the time me and my family will go on a walk, and then like at the end of the walk we'll go to a pub and we'll sit there either for a nice drink or we'll have some pub food. So yeah, I really enjoy doing that. Question 5 is favourite word. I don't really know about this one. I guess there's quite a lot of British words that like American people don't say, but things that I can think of I don't particularly like. Like things like, the first thing that comes into my head is spiffing, but I really don't like that word. I think it sounds really like silly and posh. I don't know, I don't really have a favourite word. So that's kind of, I kind of failed that question, haven't I? Number 6 is Cockney rhyming slang. The only Cockney rhyming slang I actually know is, I got this from my mum and my grandma, who's my mum's mum, and they're more kind of like Londoners, and they used to say like when I was tired they would like march me up the stairs and say like up the apples and pears, and like apples and pears and stairs, but that's actually the only Cockney rhyming slang that I know, because I don't really know anyone that kind of like uses it on a regular basis. Number 7 is favourite sweet. I don't know if these are like particularly British sweets or if you have them in like other countries, but I really love strawberry chewits. Every time I went to like a newsagent or something, me and my brother would always buy strawberry chewits, or we'd buy like those like fizzy strawberry laces. Most strawberry sweets I really like as well. Number 8 is what would your pub be called? I think for this one I'd probably just call it like, I don't know. I've never seen a pub that has like Sophie in it, because a lot of them are like somebody's name. Or they're called like the something arms, so I guess I'd call it Sophie's Arms, even though that sounds really strange. I probably would get somebody else to choose the name for my pub, because the Sophie's Arms is a terrible name. Number 9 is number 1 British person. I don't really know, to be honest. There's quite a lot of British people I like. Ed Sheeran, I like him a lot. But that's like music wise. I like Ed Sheeran's music and I love like Little Mix and stuff. I also like Robbie Williams, I think he's really cool. And he's like, you know, classic British guy. Yeah, sorry that was a bit of a crap answer, but I don't really know. Number 10 is your favourite shop or restaurant. Well, my favourite shop is obvious, it's Primark, like duh. If you guys watch my channel you would know that I love Primark and I just uploaded a Primark haul yesterday, so yep, Primark is definitely my favourite shop. And favourite restaurant, I know it's not British, but I love Pizza Express. I don't know if you guys have that in any other countries, but Pizza Express is like my favourite restaurant. If I'm going to go out for dinner, I'd always like suggest Pizza Express because I love their pizzas so much. Yeah, most of my favourite like British restaurants are Italian, so that kind of defeats the point of the question. But I like I said before, I like a lot of like pub food, so like I'm super happy if we go out to a pub and have like some classic pub food. So yeah, that's that one. Question 11 is what British song pops into your head? The first song that I thought of when I read this question was Wannabe by the Spice Girls, I think it's called. I'm sure everybody's heard of it, but yeah, I think that's a pretty classically British song because obviously the Spice Girls were British and that song was like a big hit, so yeah. And the final question, number 12, is just Marmite, full stop. And this is really weird because with Marmite you're supposed to either love it or hate it, but I don't mind Marmite. Like, I'll eat it in small quantities, but I don't particularly love it, but then I don't like absolutely hate it. So that's like really random because with Marmite it's supposed to be like you either love it or you hate it, but I don't particularly like it, but like I will eat it in small quantities, so yeah. There we go. So that is all the questions, and I know that I didn't have a cup of tea in a mug throughout this video, which I'm sorry, but like I said before, I don't like tea. And also I didn't really want to drink hot chocolate because I didn't want to like mess up my lipstick, but that's so bad. But anyway, yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I will tag some people down below that I think should also answer this, and I'm really sorry if you've already done it. But yeah, if you've already done it, just ignore it. But yeah, I'm going to tag a couple of people below. And also don't forget to go and check out Emily's video, which will be over on her channel, and I will link that down below as well. And go over to her channel and subscribe and say that I said hi, and say that I sent you, and that would be great. If you have liked this video and want to see more of me, I guess, then you could subscribe. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! I went to Primark again, and this time I picked up a few more kind of wintry bits and autumny